Welcome to my YouTube channel. Nowadays we will examine approximately. The fights over muscle cars are distant from over, and Evade has fair terminated another shot. With the return of a genuine American icon, the 2025 Avoid Superb B440, this new take on the incredible Eminent brings back the raw, controlled, forceful styling and high building for execution that made it a favorite among devotees. Evade has combined legacy with cutting-edge innovation, making a car that embodies both sentimentality and modern-day execution. In the 2025 outside Eminent 4004 is planned to turn heads, whereas optimizing optimal design for high-speed execution. A striking widebody position gives the car an intimidating nearness, whereas the signature blackout flame broil decorated with the classic Sublime B insignia includes a touch of legacy. The etched hood highlights a useful dual coordinating new discuss through an admissions discuss scoop specifically into the powerhouse beneath. Beehive-shaped driven headlights with sharp edges design allow the front conclusion a modern C, forceful C, whereas flared fenders oblige a set of 20-inch lightweight manufactured aluminum wheels wrapped in outspread tires with tall drag coefficients at the race. An enormous deck top spoiler gives included down drive, whereas the quad, the unmistakable, comes from the debilitate framework thunder of a genuine muscle car. Beneath the hood lies the heart of the mammoth, a naturally suctioned 7.2L HEMI V8 creating an evaluated 770 drive and 700 lb-ft of torque planned for unfiltered crude execution. This control plant features tall stream barrel heads and advanced maximizes yield. Evade has combined this gigantic motor with a 6-speed manual transmission for idealists who need add up to control, whereas an discretionary 8-speed programmed with paddle shifters gives lightning quick shifts. A dispatch for those looking for exactness, control framework and restricted slip differential guarantee that all that power is put to the asphalt efficiently, conveying rankling speeding up off the line. Evade has fortified the chassis with an overhauled suspension framework with dampers that adjust to stiffer influence bars to improve handling without relinquishing ride quality. Wonderful 440 sits on an advanced execution tuned stage balancing, high-speed soundness with aggressive cornering capability. Gigantic Brembo 6-cylinder front and 4-cylinder raised brakes offer exceptional ceasing control, guaranteeing that this monster can be tamed. Indeed, at tall speeds Dodge's latest footing and soundness control systems have been fine-tuned to permit for movable elements of the vehicle, make it idealized for both drag dashing and regular driving. Interior: the 2025 Superb 404 mixes retro-propelled components with present-day innovation. The driver featured cockpit highlights premium materials, counting Recaro wrapped in Alcantara sports seats with differentiate sewing and Eminent badging. The level clock steering wheel is wrapped in calfskin and equipped with execution controls for on-the-fly alterations. An enormous 12.3 in digital instrument cluster offers prompt execution information, whereas the 14 in UK interface following touchscreen infotainment framework offers remote Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and Dodge's performance pages for following lap times, G-forces, and motor diagnostics. A premium Harman Kardon sound framework guarantees a high quality tuning in encounter whether you're on the thruway or at the track. Security and driver help highlights have not been ignored as the 2025 Superb 404 comes prepared with versatile cruise control, dazzle spot observing lane keeping help, and a 360 degrees camera system for way better perceivability, whereas driving this car is outlined for crude control. Avoid has guaranteed that it remains down to earth and secure for day-by-day driving. The 2025 Dodge Wonderful B440 is more than fair a tribute to the past. It's a explanation of power and execution that denies to be left behind in the age of electrification. With a restricted generation run and elite serialized badging, this muscle car is predetermined to be a collector's dream. Evade has once more demonstrated that the muscle car bequest is lively and well. Besides, the sublime B440 is here to run the show, the streets. Subscribe my channel, like, share, comment and press the chime symbol moreover to be remained tuned for more recordings.